Welcome to the Windows Explorer tutorial. This tutorial is to show the user the basics of using Windows Explorer. The best way to create a file is by using an application or program. The user would begin by going to the desktop toolbar at the bottom of the desktop screen and left-clicking on the Windows flag icon, also known as the Start menu, which is located at the bottom left corner of the desktop screen. Then you would continue by selecting the application you would like to use. For instance, if you were to choose Microsoft Word, you would locate Microsoft Word on the File menu. Left-click on Microsoft Word to open it. Once the application has opened, you will start with a blank page which allows you to type any information you may need to save for future use or retrieval. I'm going to type in test document. The next step will be to save the document that has been typed by going to the toolbar at the top of the application window. Select File from the toolbar, then left-click on Save As. The Save As dialog box will appear. To successfully save the created document, you need to use the following steps. Choose the location you would like to save the document or file to. The list of locations is on the left side of the dialog box. I'm going to choose Desktop. The next step would be to name the document or file by clicking inside the box to the right of the words File Name. I'm going to name my file Test Document. The last step would be to save the document by left-clicking on Save. Now we can close the application window. As you can see, the test document was saved to the desktop. I'm now going to show you how to create a folder. Right-click on the desktop screen. Left-click on New, then left-click on Folder. A new folder has been created. I'm going to name it Test Documents. Now I'm going to show you how to rename a file. Right-click on the file, left-click on Rename, then rename the document. I'm going to rename the document Tutorial. I'm also going to teach you how to rename a folder. Right-click on the folder, left-click on Rename, then rename the folder. I'm going to rename this folder Tutorial. Now I'm going to show you how to move files and folders. Right-click on the file, then left-click on Cut. Choose the location you would like to move the file to, then right-click. I'm going to move it to the tutorial folder, so I'm going to right-click on the folder, left-click on Paste, and now the file has been moved to the folder. Now I'm going to show you how to move a folder. Right-click on the folder, left-click on Cut, go to the Start menu, Documents, then right-click, left-click, Paste, inside the Documents window. And as you can see, the tutorial folder has been moved to the Documents window and is highlighted. Now I'm going to show you how to copy a folder to the desktop. You right-click on the folder, left-click on Copy, right-click on the desktop, left-click on Paste. And as you can see, it has been copied to the desktop. So you have a tutorial folder on the desktop, a tutorial folder in the Documents window where you saved it originally. Now, I'm going to show you how to copy a file. Right-click on the file, left-click on Copy, right-click on the desktop, left click on paste. And as you can see, the document is on the desktop as well as in the tutorial folder. We're going to exit out of these windows, and now I'm going to show you how to delete files and folders. To delete a file, you would right click on the file, left click on delete, verify that you want to move the file to the recycle bin by clicking yes. Now the file has been deleted. To delete a folder, you would right click on the folder, left click on delete, verify you want to move the folder to the recycle bin, and click yes. Now I'm going to go over folder options. Right click on the folder and a list of options will appear. The first option is open. The user can left click on this option to open files, folders, or applications. Option 2, share with. Nobody, home group read, write, or only specific people. Option 3, restore previous versions. This option can be selected when the file chosen has been opened and edited by more than one version of an application or program. This option will restore the file back to a previous version since the last update. Option 4, include in libraries such as documents, music, pictures, videos, or create an entirely new library. Option 5, send to a compressed zip folder, desktop shortcut, documents, a fax recipient, a mail recipient, or in this case a DVD RW drive. Option 6, cut. This will allow you to cut the file or folder from its existing location to a new location. Option 7, copy, which allows you to create a copy of the file or folder and paste it to a second location. Paste, which allows you to paste new files within the folder. Create shortcut, which allows you to create a shortcut to the file, folder, or application at a more convenient location. Option 10, delete, which allows you to delete a file, folder, or shortcut. Option 11, rename, which allows you to rename files, folders, and shortcuts, and this option was covered in the tutorial as well as many others. The last option, which is properties, you would left click on properties, a dialog box would appear, and several tabs would be available for viewing. The first tab will be the General tab, which gives you a general file information about the folder. The Sharing tab, which allows you to choose who the file can be shared with. The Security tab, where you can set permissions for the folder. Previous versions, which provides information about previous versions. And a Customize tab, which allows you to customize the folder to fit your needs based on the files which are stored within the folder. This concludes the Windows Explorer tutorial. I hope this tutorial was helpful to users that needed learning basic Windows Explorer information. Thank you.